Hey guys, it's me Risa. Welcome to my kitchen. Look what I just made. My new pumpkin chocolate chip sheet cake. Doesn't that look amazing? And it tastes amazing. So check that recipe out. Today I'm going to teach you something that I really love, and that is a rosé sauce. Really easy and guilt-free, okay? Because a lot of times we go to the restaurant and they use rich creams, and of course you can have everything in moderation, but let's Risa-fy it. Okay, the first thing that you're gonna need is 2 tablespoons of, I can't believe it's not light butter, or whatever light butter that you have, and we're gonna melt that. And I have 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and we're going to add that in a second. We're just gonna melt this butter down. And of course you can use regular butter, but this is a lighter version for those of you that are on a health journey like me, on WW or whatever health journey you're on. It doesn't matter as long as it works for you and that you are incorporating all the food groups, okay? Because you don't want to deny yourself. That's one of my tips. So once this is all melted, we add in 2 tablespoons of our flour and we start to whisk, okay? And then I have 1 cup of almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. I'm just going to add part of it. So we want to make a nice roux. And I'm just mixing this all up. And it might look a little chunky, but don't worry because it will get nice and creamy. Just going to add the rest because we don't want to be here all day. So we're just going to mix that in. And right now I'm cooking up some Fiber Gourmet pasta, and I've even made some zucchini noodles, which I'll show you in a minute. So I'm just mixing this, and it will come to a boil and get even thicker. All right. Just make sure that you get all the little lumps out so you really get a good workout. I always say that whenever I'm cooking or baking and you have to stir it, don't worry, just take a few minutes. Now, of course, we need flavor. So we're going to use a tablespoon of, I already have some crushed garlic. And you can use garlic powder. I have a tablespoon of some fresh basil. All right. And I'm going to put that in. And I'm going to add a little bit of some pepper, just a dash. And of course, some pink Himalayan salt to bring out the flavor just a little bit. And now I'm going to add, I'm going to stir that for a second. And the key thing, of course, and it's getting really nice and thick, you'll see. And if you want it thinner, you can add, of course, more milk. And I do that. Now, to make the rosé, I have my own marinera, or you can use the Rayos or whatever brand you like. And I'm putting in a 1/4 cup. Now this is going to all be for me, and you can double or triple this recipe, of course. And that's going to make the beautiful rosé color. And I'm just going to turn that right down. And you'll see this beautiful rosé color. And I'll bring that up. And then, of course, I have low-fat Asiago cheese, Parmesan cheese, Romano cheese, 2 tablespoons for 1 Smart Point for those of you on WW. Okay, I'm just going to turn that right down, and I'm just going to check. I love my penne. My Fiber Gourmet for 1 cup is 100 calories and really low. The other thing I love, of course, are my zoodles, and I just make those up, all right? So for a low-carb option, and tonight I'm adding some shrimp, but you could add chicken to it, or lots of vegetables, or whatever you like. And I have a little bit of some parsley. If you have some fresh parsley, you can add that, and that looks really pretty on top, especially when you're serving it. And of course, we have to taste it. Yummy. So I just want to bring this up so you can have a closer look of my rosé sauce. Okay. And again, you could add pasta, zoodles, just lots of vegetables. Okay. And you saw it literally took seconds. If you make my marinara, then, and even for a quarter of a cup, I think it's maybe one smart point if you use, you know, canned or jarred rather, whatever brand you like. And then add whatever you like to it, noodles, zoodles, whatever protein you want, or just lots and lots of vegetables, all right? So you know my recipes are versatile, and if there's, you know, you want it spicier, you could add some Frank's hot sauce or some chili flakes to it. You could add some mozzarella cheese on top, feta cheese. Again, be creative, because that's what this journey is all about, for, you know, your cooking and your enjoyment, and for you to stay on track, because that's what is key, enjoying what you're eating, all right? So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Tell me what you think, comment below, and of course, share my channel with everybody. My group on Facebook is WW Tips and Recipes by Risa. You don't have to be on WW to get all my strategies and my tips. And of course on Instagram, WW Risa's Tips. Okay guys, love ya. Bye for now.